Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Vartanian from nataliethecoach.com, and today I want to tell you a little story, because that's what I do. I tell stories. It's in my blood, I can't help it. So imagine 1991, Rose Bowl Auditorium in Pasadena, California. A 12-year-old, her best friend, a 13-year-old, and a 22-year-old chaperone are waiting to see a little band called The Cure. And for those of you who don't know The Cure, they've been around since the 80s, awesome alternative new wave band. A highlight moment of her life, as it was the very first concert she saw, and she became quite the music addict after that. So fast forward to 2013, actually last weekend. Same girl is now a 34-year-old woman. Music festival in Austin, Texas, 20 to 30,000 people. Same band performing, headlining day 2, The Cure. She cried. All right, that girl's me. I cried for the first couple of minutes because it was such a monumental moment in my life where I got to really see this circular experience, and it landed for me so strongly. I am not that 12-year-old girl anymore. I am not that insecure, reserved, kind of shut down wallflower girl anymore. I am a 34-year-old woman who is living the life of her dreams. I live in Austin, Texas. I don't even live in the same city anymore. I live in Austin. I am doing something that I love. I get to write and help people and travel for my work, and I am fun-loving and confident and crazy. But to see that in such a way that it made me appreciate everything that I've created in my life and everything that is in my life currently was so huge. I can't even begin to explain how huge that was. To really sink that in, it cemented it in such a way that I got how I've spent so much of my life, and I know so many of us that do this, thinking about how crappy our lives were or have been, and the experience that traumatized us and challenged us and that we regret. And or you spend so much time looking forward to what you wish you had, what you don't have, how your life is lacking or missing, and you just want to get to this place in the future that isn't right now. And we're missing the opportunity to really take stock of what we've created, what we have, who we are, that this is enough. You know, it's not about us trying to be someone we're not or having the things that we think are going to fulfill us. It's about checking in with who you are and the things that you've actually always wanted for yourself. Not the conditioned version of yourself, but yourself. And to have had that realization and to really feel so in love with my life and who I am and what I've created, I thought, this is what attracts. This is what attracts love. This is what attracts amazing things into people's lives. Not that wishing, wanting, regret, frustration, but that exuberance, that excitement, that like, my life is freaking awesome attitude. And everything else on top of that is a bonus. So I wanted to share that with you. It was my own personal revelation, but it really cemented so much that it is bringing a whole other level of A, amazingness into my life, but B, knowing that I get to bring to all of the people that I work with and inspire and speak to and write to, etc. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of food for thought as well. And I really recommend doing this, but take a couple of minutes and just write down the things in your life that are already amazing, that you have already created and worked so hard for, and also the things you love about yourself. You're here, enjoy it, right? And if you're curious about working with me, set up a phone date. I would love to have a coffee date with you and see how it goes, but go on over to the contact page, send me a note, and would love to hear from you, even if just to chat and for you to share with me how your life and how you yourself are rocking it.